bicycle on my mind. When I was 14 years old, I guess I just dreamed about a bicycle. I never had one. My brother, he's about a year and a half older than I was, and he looked up and got a bicycle once or twice during that time until I was about 14. And I was talking to Daddy. I said, I just want me a bicycle. We never had no money or nothing. He said, well, I tell you what I'll do. He said, I got 3 pigs. I'll let you put them in a pen and you feed them. And when that pig gets up, when the pig gets up about 190 pounds, which that is the weight of #1 hog. That's what they call a #1 hog. 190 pounds. He'd be ready to butcher or either sell in the stock market. And he said, I'll give you one of them pigs and you raise all 3 of them and give me the 2. I said, that sounds like a deal to me. So I had a little pen pretty close to the house, and so I paid attention to my pigs real good. I fed them good, and by them being in a pen, the room was no bigger than probably, the pen was no bigger than probably a room in the house, you know, just a small place. They didn't have no room to run around and lose the fat. And that was the main thing, just keep them shut up in a close spot like that so they could just eat and lay around and get fat. And that's the way most farmers do. If they want them to grow fast, they got them in small areas. But anyway, time went along. It just looked like time went so slow. I said, it ain't, it'd take like 6 months to grow that pig if he fed right and everything. 6 months before he'll weigh 190 pounds from a little bitty piggy. So I was in a hurry for him to get on up there so we could take my pig to the stock market and sell him and get me some money out of it so I could buy me a bicycle. I had been looking at a bicycle over at Western Auto in town, and it's one of them little English bicycles, and it's back in about 1950, 52, 53, 54, and this bicycle had 3 gears in it. I said, man, that is something else. But it had a little narrow tires on it too. And I said, if I get that, I'll really be something. But anyway, the hogs finally got to be 6 months old, and they weighed about 190 pounds. So we took mine to the stock market and sold him, and I didn't get about $39 for the pig. And Daddy said, well, that's okay. He said, that's $2 or $3 more. He said, I'll just throw that in to get you to have enough money to go ahead and buy the bicycle. I think the bicycle was $42, $43. And so we got the money for the hog after we sold him, and we went by the store, bought that bicycle. Oh boy, was that something or what? And that's the way I got my first bicycle. I just thought I would make a little video on that and tell you about how things really were. And but we enjoyed it. And I rode that bicycle. I just rode it miles and miles and miles. And I sold garden seeds and everything. I drove all over the country with that bicycle. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I had a way to go. And on Sunday, I go visit all the neighbors, some of them 10 miles away. And me and that bicycle was flat gone. But anyway, that's the story about the pigs and me getting a bicycle. Thank y'all for clicking on my videos. I'll be talking to you again. Before you know it, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.